Organic Coffee for French Press by www.buyorganiccopy.org. The best coffee is Arabica, and the best of Arabica coffee is organic and comes from Colombia. But once you have Colombian organic coffee in your home, how do you make the best cup of coffee? Our suggestion is to buy and store whole bean coffee, grind what you need before preparing, and use a French press. French press. Why use a French press to make coffee? There are various ways to make coffee and reasons why you might prefer one over the other. In this article, we consider why make French press coffee. The Lifehack website offers 6 reasons why they say French press makes the best coffee. Many people believe French press makes the best coffee. These are some reasons why. Paper filters take out flavor and oils. When eating good foods, the flavor usually exists in the fats and oils. Paper filters in drip machines absorb much of the oil in your coffee grounds. French press doesn't soak up flavor and adds tiny bits of coffee grounds in the coffee that percolates flavor. French press allows for steeping. When you get a good cup of tea, you use bulk tea that steeps for several minutes depending on the type of tea. The end result is a mouth-watering cup of tea. The same is true for coffee through a French press. Because the grounds steep instead of filter, the coffee tastes better. When you use a French press, the coffee steeps just like tea. Because no filter is used, you get the oils and particulate matter that contains so much of the aroma and flavor of the coffee. And the temperature of the coffee remains the same throughout the process until you pour into your coffee cup. But if you have never used one, what is a French press? A French press is a coffee pot, typically glass, with a fine wire mesh plunger. Coffee grounds are added to the pot, followed by hot water. The coffee is allowed to steep for a few minutes and then stirred briefly. Then the plunger is pushed down through the coffee. The bulk of the grounds are pushed to the bottom of the pot. Now, how do you find good organic coffee for a French press coffee making? Buy organic coffee from Colombia, and if you need help, contact us for help. Mistakes using a French press. The kitchen reminds us of 3 common mistakes when using a French press. Want to perfect your morning French press? Avoid these 3 common mistakes and you'll be sure to get the best brew every time. Don't grind the coffee too much. For French press, you want your beans to have a coarse, even ground. Don't add too much coffee. The art of the French press is in the coffee to water ratio, and because you're extracting, the time is important as well. A general rule of thumb for French press coffee is in the range of 1 to 10 coffee to water ratio. That is to say, 1 gram of coffee for 10 grams of water. Don't leave coffee in the French press. If you leave your coffee in the French press after it has finished brewing, you're probably going to drink over-extracted bitter coffee. That's because even though you push down the plunger, it will keep brewing. You want to drink your coffee right away, so your best solution is to make the exact amount of coffee you're going to drink. Start with organic coffee from Colombia. Don't grind the bean too much, and make as much as you are going to drink to avoid bitterness of coffee standing in the grounds for hours on end. For more insights and useful information about organic coffee, visit www.buyorganiccopy.org.